Yes, welcome back. Tommy Maroon Sports Show, episode number 262. Yes, I don't know what I'm doing with my fingers right there. I was just pretending to count up, but you got the gist. We got to get to the Cavaliers first and foremost. Let's look at the team stats, shall we? Yes, we shall. There's Donovan Mitchell on the left. There's Darius Garland on the right. They're very good at what they do. I mean, they're winning those good old Cavaliers as they are averaging 121.5 points per game, 28.2 assists per game, 43.3 boards per game, 9.1 steals per game, 4.8 rejections per game or blocks, 15.6 threes per game, 44.6 field goals per game, and 16.8 free throws per game. Now let's get into the game recaps. First against the lowly Wizards. You know how that went. Cavs win, 115-105. Darius Garland put up 24 points, 8 assists. Jared Allen had a dandy, 21 points, 11 rebounds. Donovan Mitchell, 20 points. And Bible Koulibaly, I hope I pronounced that correctly, 27 points. Jordan Poole, 17. Wizards had a 9-point lead in the first quarter. That's scary, but what wasn't scary was that the Cavs ultimately won, and the Wizards did have 2 more blocks than the good old Cavaliers. Then Cavs at Nets, that game right there, as you can tell, the Nets got off to a strong start, but it was all for naught. Because the Cavs beat the lights out of them 130-101. Always fun to see a Cavalier win. 7 Cavaliers with double digits, including George Niang, 17 points and 9 rebounds. Cameron Johnson, 22 points. Day'Ron Sharpe, 15.7 rebounds. Cavs were up 37 at their peak and shot over 50% from the field. Let's look at the NBA standings as per usual. Oh, things are looking beautiful for the Cavs. They're 23-4 by far the best team in the entire NBA. An 85.2%. Just for comparison, second best team, Oklahoma City, 20-5. Boston is the next closest team. They are 21-5. Really, those are the only 3 teams that are setting the NBA on fire right now. As the Cavs are just doing phenomenal. 14-1 at the Rock. Almost too easy. And of course, on the road are 9-3. Undefeated in division play. And let's look. Only the Thunder have a bigger differential than them. Cavs are beating their opponents on average by 10.6 points per game. Not too shabby. What does the schedule look like? Well, of course, yesterday there were no games. Today there are a bunch of games, but no Cavs. Tomorrow night, I beg your pardon, will be the Cavaliers against the Bucks. And then after that, it'll be the Cavaliers against the 76ers on back-to-back days. And then 3 games in a 4-day span, because on Monday it'll be the Utah Jazz. Time to go into Tommy's picks, because that's always a fun part of the show. Isn't it, folks? I think it is. High school boys basketball. Highland's on fire right now. Look at the Hornets. Oh my, 68-47, excuse me. 4-0 on the season. We beat up Cuyahoga Falls. What else is new? Padua beat Walsh 77-36. Hoover just escaped out of a win over St. Ed's 58-56, as did Brush over Lakewood 51-45. And Benedictine took down John Hay 82-47. Notre Dame Cathedral Latin 79. Illyria Catholic 59. Berea Mid-Park had a dandy 101-76. Amherst beat Midview 68-32. Barberton got back to their winning ways with a win over Copley, 49-41. Padua beat CVCA, 65-58. Glen Oak took down the Brunswick Blue Devils, 58-49. Lakewood just edged out a win over Buckeyes, 76-74. Rocky River with a 3-point win. I believe that game went to overtime, I think, 57-54. If not, Bay North Olmsted did, where Bay won. The Rockets 58, Eagles 57. Firelands beat Wellington by a score 73-37, backwards 73-37. And Brookside beat Columbia 83-59. Then in girls basketball, Highland did Highland things. We're 8-0 on the season. I don't mean to brag because, well, I do nothing for the team, of course, but you got the gist. 8-0, 77-41 win over those Revere Minutemen. Copley down Barberton 52-35. Streetsboro doubled Woodridge. Wow, 70-35. Bay beat North Olmsted 55-42 in girls. And Twinsburg doubled, actually. They doubled North Royalton and then some, 53-26. Westlake edged out a 2-point win, 40-38. Avon Lake beat Berea Midpark. I believe Avon Lake's undefeated, 58-45. Avon beat Elyria, 52-15. Wowee. Roosevelt over Aurora, 38-27. Mayfield beat Hathaway Brown, 47-38. And Kenston beat Crestwood. The Red Devils fell to the Bombers, 53-47. Hudson beat Nordonia, 46-36. Cleveland Heights beat Shaker Heights, 58-42. Mentor over Euclid, 56-34. St. Joe's over Brunswick, 56-37. Of course, the Hornets did beat Brunswick in girls basketball Monday. Last night, we took down Cuyahoga Falls easily. Things are looking upwards. Then the D3 quarterfinals, I know you don't see them because, well, there are only 4 games. Susquehanna beat Bethel on a controversial last play. North Central beat Springfield Johns Hopkins over Mary Hardin Baylor. And Mountain over Salisbury went 3 for 4. My only incorrect game was Susquehanna. Time to go into the wonderful world of the National Football League. Isn't wonderful? Not for the Browns. Rams 12, 49ers 6 in a low-scoring affair. Wow. And the Cowboys did it. They beat the lowly, pathetic Panthers 30-14. Now, oh ye gods, the Browns. Oh ye gods is right because they were getting caught by the Chiefs. The offense, where was the offense? I don't know where the offense was. You're asking the wrong dude. You should be asking Kevin Stefanski. Because, man, oh, man, that was tough. That was unbelievably tough. James Winston with a hat trick of interceptions. Patrick Mahomes got hurt, but still they got the win nonetheless. And the Browns' disaster of a season continues. 3 wins, 11 losses. The worst season since the 2017 winless season. Yeah, it's safe to say that this season is just not fun to be a Browns fan, but I'm pretty sure we all know that by now. Texans beat the Dolphins 20-12, and then in a Tank Bowl game, 32-25. The Jets suck beat Sucksonville. Somebody had to win that game, and I guess the Jets wound up winning the game. So there was that. What else is going on in the wonderful world of the NFL? Commies beat the Saints. Saints decided to go for 2. Didn't work. They went for 2 on the last play of the game, and they failed. Ravens beat the Giants 35-14. Giants, one of their 2 wins came to, you guessed it, the Browns in Cleveland, too. And then the Bengals beat the Titans. Will Levis is looking like a bust in the making. 37-27. He was doing terrible. Cardinals beat the Patriots 30-17. Cardinals, my lock of the week. Broncos beat the Colts 31-13. And the Bills, in a high-scoring, spit-swabbing Super Bowl preview, perhaps, beat the Lions in a dandy of a game, 48-42. Bills only deal Detroit their 2nd loss of the season. And, man, a reality check for the Lions. I think they need that if they want to continue to do their thing. But that's just me speaking. Buccaneers and Baker Mayfield, because Baker Mayfield used to be a Brown. And, of course, he's doing great in Tampa. 40-17. He was doing great in Cleveland, too, before us Browns fans decided to shoo him away, say, go, go, go. What did he do so wrong? I don't know. He got hurt. That was the issue. Anyways, Eagles beat the Steelers 27-13. Packers on Sunday night beat the Seahawks 30-13. Vikings on fire right now, 30-12 on Monday night. They won 15-9. Falcons beat the Raiders. Of course, Monday night had a Simpsons-themed broadcast. John, did you see that?
I did see a little bit of it.
Good. Because it was... Oh, ye gods. I don't know if there were any steamed hams references, though. But anyways, Tommy's picks. Yes, sir. Let's get right into it. High school boys basketball, I think we're going to continue to win and win and win. We're going to beat Medina. Copley, my lock of the week against Lowey Firestone. And this is a good game. Nordonia, Brecksville. Got to go with the Knights. Hoban against Lutheran West. That's also going to be a good game. I'm going with the Knights as well. Forgot Nordonia Knights, Hoban Knights. They're the same team. Same team name, I ought to say. Perry against McKinley. Got to go with Perry. I got GCLC. They're doing pretty well so far. I think they can pull off an upset. I don't know why. I'm just thinking so. St. As will pounce on Brigham Mid-Park. VASJ will pounce on Euclid. University over JFK and Cleveland. Got to pick University School. I think Riverside will edge out a win against Perry. Gilmore Academy against Cleveland Central Catholic. Got to go Gilmore Academy. And then you have Olmsted Falls against Avon. Going with the Eagles. North Ridgeville against Westlake. Going with North Ridgeville. Now North Olmsted. They're playing Medina Christian Academy. Got to go with Medina Christian Academy. Mentor against Shaker Heights. Going with the Cardinals. And we'll be South against Strongsville. Going with the Mustangs. And then high school girls basketball. Aurora against Highland. Give me the Hornets. We are just doing phenomenal. We're about to go 9-0, hopefully. We're not doing that well so far, but you never know. Hopefully they don't do it, but you never know. Magnificat against Copley. That'll be a dandy of a game. Magnificat home, but I got to go with the Indians. And then Norton against Wadsworth. Wadsworth, my lock of the week. Beaumont against the Walsh Jesuit Warriors. Going with Beaumont. And then Kenston against Nordonia. Going Nordonia. Riverside will beat Geneva. Mentor over Shaker Heights. Stowe against Twinsburg. Got to go with the Tigers. They're doing pretty well so far. Revere's my upset of the week. I got them beating Roosevelt. Roosevelt gave us a bit of a tough time. We were only up to them by 1 at the half. Cloverleaf against Field. Cloverleaf will beat Field. Cuyahoga Falls against Barton. Got to go with the Black Tigers. That'll be a tough game for both teams. Woodridge against Mogador. Going with Mogador. Streetsboro against Ravenna. Going with the Streetsboro. Washington will beat Massillon Jackson. Medina over Cleveland Heights. And Lake Catholic against Elyria Catholic. And the D3 semifinals, I think North Central and Mountain Union are going to win and meet up again in the Stag Bowl like they did 2 years ago. I think 6 years ago as well. Time for the NFL. Thursday night, Chargers-Broncos. Oh boy, that's going to be a good game, but the Broncos will win. Then Saturday, the Chiefs will play the Texans. Got to go with the Chiefs. And then the Ravens against the Steelers. I'm going Pittsburgh. And then the Falcons against the Giant Losers. Falcons need to get back to their winning ways. I believe Kirk Cousins is sitting down on the bench. Michael Penix Jr., the new quarterback. He's left-handed. He's from Washington. Got to go with the Falcons. Panthers against the Cardinals. Going with the Cardinals. Bears against the Lions. My lock of the week. Detroit Lions. They are probably going to beat the lights out of poor Chicago. Because they have just gone skidding since the Hail Mary. They have fallen off a cliff. Wow. Colts over the Texans. What else is there? Jets suck against the Rams. You got to go with the Rams because, well, the Jets suck. Commies are my upset against the red-hot Philadelphia Eagles team. Bengals will beat the Browns. What else is new? Because the Browns are so good. John's got ready. Let's go. And never mind. Anyway, Seahawks against the Vikings. Got to go with the Vikings. They're doing a dandy. Bills against the Patriots. Got to go with the Bills. Raiders and Sucksonville. Tank Bowl time. Who will win that one? Woohoo, Homer Simpson, yes. And I got to go with the Raiders. They'll pick up their 3rd win of the season. Free Willy will beat the 49ers. 49ers are ice cold with everybody getting hurt and all that stuff. Sunday night, Cowboys, Buccaneers. Got to go with the Buccaneers. And Monday night, Packers will beat the Saints. I tell ya.
And Sunday was supposed to be Free Willy and the Browns, but they both suck so bad. Flexed it out.
Yeah, they flexed it out for Commies and Falcons. Wowee. They are both pathetic teams. Of course, Tua got hurt. You can't blame them. But the Browns you can blame because everybody sucks. Everybody sucks. Alrighty, enough yapping. I think this is going to be the last show of the year. And thank you once again. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Happy New Year. All that great stuff. Time Maroon thanking you for watching. Till next time. Goodbye. See you in 2025.
watching WCTV, Wadsworth Community Television.